Hello, welcome back to The Road to Episode 9, my ongoing series where I chart the road to the release of Star Wars Episode 9 in December 2019. But today we're looking at and talking about the next Star Wars movie, Solo, a Star Wars Story, coming in May of 2018. It is now February and they finally released a trailer. There was some 45-second TV spot that got released last night during the Super Bowl. I haven't watched that. I've seen a couple of clips and GIFs online and stuff. One of the Millennium Falcon interior, which looks very clean and pristine, and makes it seem like it's aged 30 years since until we see it in Episode 4. So I can only assume that it goes through a lot before we get to Star Wars. But I'm not. Again, I've always been pretty transparent about this. I'm not that interested in Solo, a Star Wars Story. Never really felt like a young Han Solo movie was the way to go. When they announced who was playing him, Alden Ehrenreich, I believe is his name, I was kind of impressed and thought, okay, he kind of has the look, but can, you know, looks aren't everything. You know, can he talk the talk as well as walk the walk? We'll see, I suppose. And of course, there's been the whole controversy around the film and the directors being dropped, Ron Howard taking over. And I've talked about that before, and I'm sure I'll get into it again in the future. But we're just going to watch the trailer now. It just got released, the first official teaser. And I'm going to watch it and react to it and give you my thoughts afterwards. So here we go.
I've been running scams on the street since I was 10. I was kicked out of the flight academy for having a mind of my own.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a pilot. Best in the galaxy.
Hey, kid. I'm putting together a crew. You in?
Yeah.
That's yes.
I might be the only person. Who knows what you really are?
What's that?
Get ready.
Thought we were in trouble there for a second, but it's fine. We're fine.
I really don't like it. Oh man. Nope. Nope. Didn't like that. Oh man, it looks really good. It looks really good. I don't know, man. It doesn't feel like Han. And it was always going to be that. It was always going to be tough shoes to fill. Incredibly tough, impossible shoes to fill. It's too, no. I mean, I think Harrison Ford was in his early 30s when he made Star Wars, and you know, if you assume the character is around that age, and maybe he's in his early 20s here, it just, I mean, the looks is one thing, but just the very little I just saw in the trailer didn't feel like Han, didn't sound like Han. I don't know, and then just we're putting together a crew. I mean, I suppose they got to use that as kind of like a trailer line, but it just felt very, what's the story? I mean, it's a teaser, you know, that's fine, but obviously it's just an adventure and so on. Hey, I'm going to be there for Chewie, you know. I mean, that's something that isn't going to feel out of place. That's something that isn't going to feel wrong because of the nature of the beast, no pun intended. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just tough, right? It really is. You're talking about beloved characters here in Han and Lando, and again, the little we saw of Donald Glover as Lando. It's just not Lando. You know, I don't know. It's difficult. It really is. You can get away with it when it's something like, say, Alec Guinness and Ewan McGregor, where you know, he really sounded and felt like Obi-Wan, but also you have like that 20-30 year gap. You know, you can work with that a lot more. This, it just feels too close. It's within too much of a punching distance with the originals for me. And so I just, yeah, I don't know. I really, when I first saw him, I thought, okay, this could work. And I'd heard things. I'd heard that he was pretty good as a young Han. And maybe he is, you know. I'm certainly not going to shit on this movie before it comes out. I'm obviously going to go and see it. I'm a big Star Wars fan. And I'm intrigued to see it. I'm excited to see it, but I don't like the look of it. I just don't. You know, that bit at the end when he's like, it's fine, we're fine. It's like, ooh, like, oh, yeah. We're all fine here now. How are you? Just, I don't know. Okay, so that's it. That's my initial reaction to this. It's kind of a sad day, you know. It's the well, I don't know, actually, to be fair, when the Rogue One trailers came out, I was similarly kind of like, okay, you know. Although this is dealing with a character that is beloved, and I'm not the biggest fan of Han. I love him, but he's never been my favorite character, so it's not something I'm going to get crazy, you know, overprotective about the character being used in a different film. If this was a Luke Skywalker thing, and I felt the same way, I'd be feeling a lot worse right now. I'd be feeling like, I can't believe they're doing this. I'd be a bit more affected, I think. As it is, you know, okay, but I don't know. Maybe I should watch it again. Let's give it another watch. Alright, we'll do one more round and see if I feel any differently. Maybe it's just the initial... I don't know, let me just listen. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that whole sequence with the Star Destroyer in the big storm looks very cool and everything. But yeah, I'll show up for Chewie, and because it's Star Wars, obviously. But Woody Harrelson, you know, he's Woody Harrelson, so that's a great name to have in the film. Not a great name, a great actor. He's going to bring, you know, what he always brings, which is a very good performance at the bare minimum, I feel like. Yeah, I don't know. It just, I mean, what happens with the character feels like Han. You know, the kind of the brass tacks of what we see in the trailer feels like what would have happened to Han at that age, but it's just the embodiment of it with this new actor that just doesn't seem to fit right to me. So there it is. So leave your thoughts on it down below. Maybe I'll do another kind of breakdown video like I've done in the past for trailers and kind of go through certain shots and stuff and maybe analyze it a little bit more. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. I've got a few more videos lined up in this series to come after this, so it'll be a while before I get to that. But leave your thoughts down below. What do you think about the trailer and this new Star Wars film? And yeah, and it's crazy that it's in a couple of months too. And it's so short after The Last Jedi. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.